Hello and welcome back to Factor Y. In our last episode, we started designing an array or a plan for Research Token 3. I think it's pretty close to correct. We have that in here, this one. And I think it's just now down to a matter of, we could speed it up a little bit if we wanted, or, shave some of the prep time off, but I think it's okay the way that it is. So I think we'll just use it as is and see how it goes. We have lots of iron in here in the middle there and down here. No, not down there. That's copper down there. We have iron here, and then on one side, on both sides, we have circuits in, chips in. Oh, did I not set the divisor? I may not have. And then we have the input for Research Token 2 and the output for Research Token 3. I do need to set the divisor. Okay, so let's go back in there and we'll edit this if I remember how. Now, how do I edit? Maybe that is how. And then you right click, no, left click and edit. Okay. I may not have set the divisor here. I did not. So I think it's 40. Reset it. Yep. Let's set that at 40. And we can save that again. Modularize. We'll call this RT3 V 1.1, I guess, because it's not really any different. It's modularizing. We can speed it up a bit, I think. No, not there. There. I think that's what I need to do. There we go. Okay, and so we have that one. I'm just going to go ahead and delete this one. Yep. And then we'll have this one, version 1.1, which I can go out here and put down. And I guess this is garbage. So we have that now. And now it shows 1 in, 2 in, 2 in. Copper's down there at 4 in, and we should be good. This is going to need, though, a Research Token 2 every 1146 ticks in order to make one Research Token 3, 1146. But we need to take this and make it into a module as well. So let's grab a copy of not that much, this much, and put that into the modular. Let's do a new blueprint. There we go. And that. And we need to clean this up. So first of all, I want to tuck these corners in, because it doesn't need to be sticking out like that. Plus, then we can have a box or whatever into that. Oh, I don't need the whole. I don't need the double. We can delete the double. This can be moved to be down here instead, and then this can also grab from the same box as that one. We can just do a source. I think I should do a belt. I should do a belt source simply because of the fact that I have 2 of them grabbing from it. So that'll work there. This can get moved over also into there, and then those could be a belt or a box source. I think I'm just going to do belt sources. I like belt sources better. I think they're easier to work with. That could just be me being weird, but I like them better. This is where the RT2s come out. They come out of both sides. That's fine, but I want to change how they come out. So we'll move that down. I'm going to do the, I think I'm going to do a chest-like sink, though. And then we can move this one up to there. Not quite, because this needs to be on the edge. This needs to move, similar to what I didn't do. Okay. Can I scrunch this up more? Possibly. Possibly. If I move this down, and this can come down, this can come down, and this could come out of this edge, which is fine, but it doesn't actually help me any. It actually makes it worse in a way, because if these are up here, then that's on the edge. So let's put that back up there. There. You. How can I get you to the edge the way this is set up? And same with you. Oh, yeah, that's right. That should be copper also, by the way. As should... I did it again. As should this be copper. That's fine now. But I still need to get these guys figured out. I could make them belts, and then I could just do a belt out to those. That's the easy way, but I would like to be able to save this one tile. I could move this up here, and subsequently that over there. I could do the same here, and that saves me that whole block, which is a better situation, I think. I think that's better. So, how many do we want this system to make? We want it to make... Well, how long did that take? Let's see here. Waiting. 50,000 ticks made 94 and 94. So I think we could cut this down to, let's say, 50 in each. And that'll give us a limit to we can go on. That means I think that you can be 50. And you can be 100. And same thing down here. You can be 50. But you actually have to be 200 because you're getting used twice. Now, other things that I want to do with this is this needs to be split evenly. So we want to make sure that we make only 50 of these. Or use that 50 times. I can just copy that. I can also copy it up here and there. And I think that's good. No surplus anywhere. So the numbers are right without me having to calculate them, just from observation. And so then I think we can divide this 50 times. So we're making 100 of them. Two per each of those 50 divisors. In 27,400, which means we're making one every 274. The craft time on an RT2 is 512, so the craft time should be 256 together. That's not too bad. So let's go ahead and modularize this. RT2 V1, and then go over here, and go over here, and put that down. Much smaller, of course. We have iron and copper in on the top and the bottom. We have RTs out there. For each 548 ticks, we're making 2. And in here, we need 1 every 1146. 548 times 2 is pretty darn close to 1146. So that's 1096. So if we had 4 of these for 1 of these, that would be pretty perfect. So I think we can just do that. Do that build. And we can replace, by the way, this into this area here, which is actually disturbingly close to the same size. In this case, I think I would potentially rotate it this way and then put the labs in a different orientation, but that'll work fine for me. So we could easily cut this off and redo this. And then we can do RT3s with one of these feeding 4 of those to start with, and then going from there. So let's start with this first. I'm going to delete all of this here. Waste a lot of resources, but that's fine. And delete all of this here. And I got a couple of those influencers, but I want to actually replace those with the big ones anyway. And then up here we can do the same. Actually, let's just go ahead and delete all of this too, and we'll redo the belts accordingly. Okay. You... Let's do... Actually, that's kind of fine. Yeah, let's start there-ish. 2, 3. I don't have the belt-like sources yet. Okay, that's fine. Should I set up that to make more of those, maybe? Probably. Probably. Over here. Yeah, let's go up to 20 on that. Same with you. Not that we use as many sinks as we use sources, but it doesn't hurt. Okay, so we'll do 4 of those, though. That'll be fine. Iron comes in here. So I'm just going to do a splitter. Let's see, here's a splitter. Splitter right there. And a splitter right here for the copper. We also need a crossing right here then for the iron to cross the copper. And then the copper belt comes in like this and like that. And we don't have to do the swapper thing because it wouldn't work here in this situation anyway. But we do need a crossing there. And that's to keep the copper from getting onto the iron belt. And then we can just come down this way and do the same thing again. And I can just copy that, actually. And then we have a little bit easier time with it. And we can obviously do more of those. Oh, I can't do that close. Oh, no. Delete this. And put them 3 away. No. I can just do 2 away. And I think what I'll do is have all these come out to a common shared lab belt and deal with it that way. This comes down, this comes down. Copper's first now, so we do crossing here. I'm just going to go ahead and put the other one in over there. And we do the splitter there, and there, and there. And then we can continue on down also here. Copy this, put it in there. Bring these down. And we have a repeatable system. Actually, then I could have done this just as 1 space. Yep, I could have done 1 space here. Because those are belt outputs, so we don't need to grab from them. All we need to do is just have a output belt, actually. Like this, which I think will work. Oh, maybe it won't work. That might not work. Let's see if that works. You have 2 outputting, so no, that doesn't work. Wait. Oh, that's a chest. Crap, that's a chest. So I do need the extra space. Unless I did the belt outputs, but that's fine. Let's just do this again. And we need to grab... I'll just do 3. 3 is fine because 3 gives me the ability to do it without going crazy with myself here. Let's go out like this, and then of course that means we need crossings over here. And then I'll come out to a belt on this side. It's going to come from up here. We'll need crossings there to get through this, or I could have done a different thing there. I could have gone 1 tile over, but then I would have had this belt in the way, so I didn't. Then you can do this, and then we just need arms. And this is plenty fast enough because you're only producing 1 per output every 548. So that belt is plenty fast enough. This can go this way, and then we can do something like this again. And this belt comes down. I guess I need these also. This belt comes down like that. That's 2. I want 4. So we can do... Let's see. Let's grab from here all the way down to there. Do I have enough stuff now? That's a great question. I do. Nice. All right. And then I just need some of these belts here. And here. And then for this last one, if we're calling 4 enough, then I can do, let's see, take this out, take this there. You, copper, go this way. That's still got to be a crossing. That can go this way, this comes out. And these can just be belts then. That'll be fine. These don't need to be crossings either. And then that can go into a set of labs that I don't remember how many labs we had as we started this thing. But a set of labs here. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to guess I had 16 because I had 66 labs and I should have only had 50. So if I can get... Let's start with 12. And then we can add more. There we go. Okay, and then we can do one of these, which is going to output 2 every 548, which means 4 every 1096, and this needs 4 every 1146. So, or this needs 1 every 1146, so 4 of those, 1 of those is a good ratio. Now, of course, we need a crap ton of iron and copper here, and I don't have the numbers on that, but we can figure that part out. Let's see. So you're going to need 6 iron and 2 copper for every 2 RTs, every 548, which means 12 and 4 every 1096, or we'll call it 1146. And then you're going to need 12 and 8, both times 4, because we're going to have 4 of these. So that's 48 and 32, plus 12 and 4 is 60 and 36. Plus you need 4 chips, which are iron and copper as well. 4 chips, that's every 11, whatever it is. 4 chips, those are made in 256, so you need 1 chip maker for every one of these. Okay, so 4 chip makers total then. And that's 60 and 36 every 1146, which is how much every 256? 60 divided by 4 basically is 15, and 36 divided by 4 is 9. So we're going to need just more than an iron belt for this. Well, maybe. 11, what was it again? 1146 divided by 256. And then 60 divided by that number, which is 4.48. It's 13.3, and we can only get 12.8 on a Mark 1 belt. But we could just do a Mark 2 smelter column for iron and a Mark 1 for copper and call it a day. I think that's fine. Alright, so where do we want to put that at? Let's see, we need a bunch of iron, a bunch of copper, a bunch of coal. That could be a good area. Let's see about that. You come over here. You need to be 4 of these to 1 of those. They're coming in on this side. Maybe I just do kind of the lazy method a little bit. I could rotate this too and flip it. That would be good. I wonder if this will actually work. Feeding a copper belt in, like... Again, with the thing. Feeding the copper belt in like this with a splitter here. I assume that'll work. We should test it. Let's get some influencers out here. We could also look at fixing the influencer zone. Those are 1s. That's where the 1s end. Let's put one more 1 down here. And then we can start the 2s here. And those can come down to... maybe here. And then just square it up. Somehow, some way. As long as this is not going to be in the middle of anything there, nor over here. It doesn't look like it's going to be. So let's take out... let's see, that overlapped with that one. That means that all of these here can come out. That's good. This is a 2. That means that this one, and this one, and that one, probably, I'm going to just go ahead and do it anyway. This one here, that one there. All of these down here. I think this is an extra one anyway. It's fine. That's fine too. All of this is fine. And then down there, we'll have to deal with later. This goes then, if I can find the line again. This goes right there. Oh, I misjudged the line, I think. Why is that still hard to see in the snow? Yeah, I misjudged the line just a little bit. So, I'm going to redo the line. I think I need to come down by 1, 2 spaces. And then we'll just go right into there. I think it looks like it. Good. Oh, I missed this one here. And then you can go way over here then. That'll work. This comes down here and over here and there, and you are going to be smack dab in the middle of these labs. Fix it. Okay. Right there. What if I just move this whole thing 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces to the left? Not there, but 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces to the left. And I see that I have an influencer here. Perfect. And then this one can come way down here and be good to go. You need to go here then, and you go up here then. I don't really need that one. And then this obviously needs to get fixed. There and there. Good. That'll work. I don't have to redo it all. I just wasted a bunch of stuff, but stuff is free, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so back over to this. Now that we've dealt with our bigger influencer perimeter, I just need to put one here to square off this corner. Even though it's overlapping a bit with the one above it here, it's fine. And then I think everything will be fine from that point. Does this one will come down to square to there? Yeah, it'll be square. Okay. Yep, to be square. Let's move this over just a little bit because I think I'm just off by that much. And then I can do this one here and this one over here. And on, down. Oops, and there. Okay, that'll get us started. So we need to have lots of iron mining. Actually, still only 13, but they're going to be Mark 2s. 13 copper, they'll be Mark 1s. And 26 coal. That we can't get 13 on this, I don't think. Miners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, no. Okay. Don't want that then. Let's try... That also should have been Mark 2s, but you get the idea. Let's just go over here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Well, I guess I could use... Either that or I could come all the way down here for my iron. Yeah, let's just do that. Then coal's going to be from here, though, which is a little bit messy. And then copper, I don't even know where I'm going to get the... I'm going to have to mix the copper from 2 separate sources. Let's just come down here and get the iron. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's shove these over this way, though. Not there, but here. And that'll be fine. Mark II belt. I don't know which way I'm going to go with this yet, but probably that way. And then coal, we're going to need 26 miners, 13 of each. Try and get that accomplished. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do the 13th one. Really? Off by 1? Huh, okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of those. And we still don't have one of those? Really? There it is. Takes that long to make one. That one's going to be tough to get out of there, though. Unless I do something different. I can do something different. Okay, so Mark II belts on these. And there. Copper. I'm going to want a Mark I belt coming from here like this. This is just something different. Picking up all of those. Oh, I can't do that either. I got to get these out of here, so this won't work. Okay. Won't work. Let's just take all of these out and grab them from 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Can't do that one. Well, that one could stay there, or it could just be down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's just do it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 belt here. 1 belt goes... Oh, I still can't get that one, though. 1 belt goes like this. Well, this would be fine as a short one. So let's do that. And then these can merge together somehow. I know it's already occupied. It's fine. Oops. Merger right here. You can have your merger right there. 2, of course. Okay, so smelting for this. Let's do those here. Actually, we need to find where we're going to put the 13 miners for copper as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 there. I can't get this one out of there then. So we won't do that one. But I can get 3 of them out, or 4 of them out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. So this will be a little bit of shenanigans, but that's okay. Let's see. Smelting. Maybe I'll do the smelting here and push these up a little bit then. That'll be fine. I guess I could have used this copper and iron and coal. That's alright. Maybe we'll have to do another one anyways, and it won't matter. Let's take this up to grab that. You can turn here, grab that one. Turn here and grab that one and up. That's good, that's good. This one goes here, and then there, and then there. You get those. And then you just need to have maybe just one of these kind of things. Or I could just do this. It'd be a little bit simpler, I think. Like that. You'll get a merger there. Somehow. You'll come in together here. Somehow. Yeah, I even had a big patch of coal up there I could have used. Oh, well. Like this, I guess. Maybe. This will come across. You can pick this up there. And then that'll go into our first smelting column. Let's grab all of this and push it up. Out of the way a little bit. We want to grab a full... Basically this. Give or take the details. Give or take the details. Okay. Let's see. Copper and iron. Iron's on the nearer one. Let's flip it around. Put iron on the top. Probably better. There-ish. You can be copper going into here. Nope, into here then. Let's go around this influencer with a straight line. Like that. That can be copper in. And then coal in can be from here. Into here. This coal can come in also this direction. Straight line. We need a Mark II crossing here because we have a Mark II belt involved in the process. Wrong spot. That goes here and then across to there. And then the iron can come from this side going across this way. Like that. I think that'll work. We have... excuse me, copper coming out here. Let's go this far and then up. Jeez, Wally. Straight lines. There and there. We need Mark II crossing here and here. And then this, like that, coming from this one, which means I need a merger there. That's fine. You can come on up and go across into there. Mark II merger. And then I just need a bunch of influencers to be spread around. Let's see. Influencer 2. Here's one. You can go there. You can go... Crap. There, I think. Oh yeah, I could have lined it up at the bottom edge. And then you can go here. And you can go... there. I don't need that one. Well, I might need it, but I'm not going to put it in there yet. You can go there. I haven't put any inserters in on the mines yet. I want to get all this figured out before we do too much. This copper... This copper, this copper. We need to make circuits, too. We needed 4 circuit assemblers. So let's do that. Mark 1's fine for that. Which means we need to then, of course, also have the wire assemblers here like this. We can just do those... Where am I at? Here I am. Just do those right in here someplace. Let's do... I'm going to change this then. You come out. You come out. Even though it's a little bit more expensive, I'm going to do it this way. Oopsie. Do it this way. So that I can have copper here first. We'll split the copper. Means, of course, we'll need a crossing for the iron there. Or I'd have to separate the belts by 1. Push the copper this way. I'll move these guys up just by 1 more for the arm. We'll line it up, too, with there for no apparent reason. This will go in, there. This can continue up. This one also can continue up for that matter. Let's see, we'll have arms in and out. We can have just Mark 1 here on this belt. It doesn't need to be anything critical. We'll need a crossing here. Mark 1 is fine. We'll need a splitter here. Mark 2 is what we want. And then we can split the iron and a slower belt into this area. And then we'll have the circuits coming back this way. And they can go right here, I guess. Nope, they're going to turn sooner. They're going to go there. Because there's an influencer there in the way. You know, I could move this over and then not have to do some of the shenanigans. Let's do that. Let's move this. Not yet. Move all of this. Delete over here. Then I don't need that. And I don't need this. And this is good here. I still need that. This goes up. This goes up. This goes up. Let's see. Iron's gonna have to split. Iron and copper are gonna have to split 3 different ways. Chip's gonna have to split 2 different ways. Let's move these guys a little bit more here to this area. This can move a little bit further apart, I think, because I'm gonna have to do. I have to get these out and onto a belt, and then do more. Let's see here. These can all be slower belts because they're not. Each of them's not taking a lot. It's just taking enough. Iron can go in here. Iron can go in here. Copper we already have dealt with. Iron goes in here. This is where those come out. Why do I have those there with a splitter? Wait, is that the in? That's the in. That's right. If I rotated this, then I have to have those on the other side. So I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to rotate this back. And I'm going to put the copper always on the bottom. Even though it means more copper belts going across, it's going to mean a little bit less hassle with the RT2s coming in. So that, right. That can come in somewhere. Chips can come in also here. Maybe I push the iron all the way out. Yeah, I think so. This obviously is going to be copper here. Actually, you can just do that then. You'll need to have your splitter still. This can be here then. So on. I think I'll bring these across all the way. So, chips, let's put them on a belt coming up this way. They'll need to have a crossing here. Or a splitter there, rather. Wait, that's not a splitter, that's a merger. They'll need to have a splitter there. And then they'll need to have a crossing here and there to continue on up to the next one. A crossing here. Continue on to the next one, a crossing there. All the way up to here. Where if this was the last one, which it's not going to be, it's going to be the second one, would be the end, but it's not the end. So we do this again. We do all of this again. Like so. You can come up here. 46 belt ones. Yeah, well, I'm making them. Okay. That goes in there. And then iron next. I think iron next. We'll put iron here. That'll, of course, need to be this and then that. Come on up. Iron again. Splits here. Come on up. Split there. And then also here. These come in like that. And then iron continues on up. Oh, there's also a splitter right there. Okay, good. These are going to come out of here. Similar to what we did with the RT2 area over here. We'll do the same. Actually, we should just copy this whole dang thing here. The belts are going the wrong direction, but that's okay. We can just do... I'll just do it again. We'll have... see, who's first here? Who's on first? Copper. Okay, so copper will come in and actually just go straight in. Iron will come in, just go straight in. Iron will come in here and go straight in. Copper will come in here and go straight in. Although I forgot about where I'm going to bring the copper in here, too. And it should probably be before the iron belt. So, and also have to get iron over here on this side. Maybe I bring the copper over this side, too. Let's do a slight change here. Let's delete and move this over by 2 more spaces. There. Because we're going to bring the copper belt up this way. So you'll split there. I think I'm going to take all this crap out and split it from the other side too. Just to make my life a little bit easier. In which case, you can just be a straight belt in instead of having the whole shenanigans here. Crossing, crossing, crossing. Like this. You can split here. Yep. And then there, and then onward you go to destiny. Let's take all this out for right now. We'll just stop right there. Let's see. You need a crossing here, here, and here. You go there, there, and there. Yeah, this is going to have to move over a bit more then. And why don't I just bring it down here someplace too? Yeah, that makes more sense. So that's that, and that's that. You come down. Just to come down. Although you don't have to come down that much. Yeah, you don't have to come down that much. Come down to this point. Yes. Yes. And then you can turn here. And then you can split here. And go back up again. All the way up, and then the splitter goes there. And then 2 more, obviously, after that. Okay. This... Oh, wait, it does have to come down, because this one here also needs to be included in that fun. So you come on down all the way. I lied. Merger goes here. And then we can go back this way and up to there. And you can go split that way instead. Okay, that's something. Crossings here and here. Iron and copper. Circuits, iron and copper. Now, iron and copper are going to have to split 4 ways, because I got to bring them up this side yet, too. Ouch. Circuits have to come up this side, too? Yes, they do. Okay. So circuits, you're going to split 2 different ways, there and there. Iron and copper, you need to split here almost right away. And then split again. There. This one I'm going to do like this, I think. There and there. Let's see, you'll continue up maybe to there and then split again. Likewise to there and then split again. Meanwhile, we'll have a crossing. I'm going to make it a Mark II here, just to be safe. Right there. This iron belt will go this way. This copper belt will go this way. And I'm going to move this guy down by 1. And then iron here is going to split into, or copper is going to split into 2 copper belts like this. You're going to need a crossing here too. Then like this. I'm out of belts. Totally out of belts. C'est la vie. And then iron's going to do the same, which means it'll need a Mark I splitter here, but not there. And I only split these twice here so that they could have even splits. Although technically, most of it needs to come this way anyway. Technically. Or we're waiting for belts to recharge a little bit there. Let's do this. Yeah. One more? One more, please? One more. There we go. Okay. Power is a problem, but I don't have any belts for more power anyways, so that's not going to help me much. I'm going to pause for a moment, and I'll be back when I have a few more belts. I'll probably set up another array of power off camera, and then we'll be back and we can do the finish this up for this episode. Be right back. And I'm back. I went ahead and set up one and started a second power array. So I have a little bit of surplus now. I also have 121 belts, so we should be okay to get this thing finished up. I think we're going to do, let's see, one of these belts here. This goes there. And of course we need the crossing there. This is for the chips. This is for all the chips. That's going to have a crossing there also, of course. And then you go in here, and 2 crossings here. I needed a crossing there too. Crossing? Thank you. And then up to here with another crossing. All in there. Copper. You know what? Let's copy the belt, just the vertical part of the belt here. And then I can do this part, and I can just find where the crossings go, or where the cross connects go, like that, rather than doing the whole thing again from scratch. That's a little bit easier, I think. Third belt here, which is iron. Question mark. Oh, that's perfect. I didn't even notice that was going to work that way. You go in here, you go in here, and you go in there and in there. And then finally, it's the output of the science this time. So this is a little bit different, but it's the same kind of thing. So we'll have a belt coming south. That'll go into however many labs we decide we need. This will go this way and have a merger. Same thing, only different. The other side. And then you can also cut across all these and merge again. And that'll go in however that ends up going in. We're going to do a splitter here with its yellow. Or Mark 2 anyway. Orange, whatever color that is. Nope. We're just going to do... Wait, that's not it. Is that it? No, that's supposed to be copper. Okay. Leave that anyway. Actually, put this back in where the iron's supposed to go, which is right here. And then that can be a Mark 1 belt there and there. You'll continue along. You'll need a splitter there, or a crossing there. Stop calling crossing splitters, Wally. This is copper. And that'll go into here and into there. And then finally we need circuits. I forgot to put you a crossing there or there. Oopsie. It's fine. This is good. Oh, I'm out again? Nearly out again. Doesn't take long. This is circuits here. And you're going to need a crossing, and you're going to need a crossing, and you're going to need a splitter. Sounds good. This goes, and I'm out of belts once again. Okay. Thought that would be enough. Not even close. I think we're safe, though, to start putting in inserters and get this stuff going. So let's do that next. Coal first, I guess, for lack of any other direction. There, please. And then here also. Mark 2s go on this one. There, please. And here also. And then we can go over and do iron since the other Mark 2 selected. You go there. You go here. And the copper is in 2 different parts over here. You go here and you go there. You go here, here, here. There. That'll work. And those should be getting started momentarily. I guess I should have swapped these and made... Yeah, that would have been smart. Ah, well. That's what you get. Copper's coming in here. We'll get the circuits going at least also. They're getting priority because they're getting the 50% split here and here. That's okay, I think. Because then they're at least done, they'll get backed up, and everything will be copacetic. You can come all the way over to... This is iron. Iron is... Belt number 3? Yes. Belt number 3? 3, yes. Iron goes in there. Copper is belt number 2. That goes in here, which means we need a crossing right there. We're also going to need crossings here and here for the circuit belt, which is belt number 1. Circuit belt is belt number 1. Down to a handful. Okay, we can do it. It'll be fine. I think we're going to need like 4 labs for this entire thing. Because a lab can consume 1 science every 1,000, and we're only making 1 science here every 1146. So we really only need 4 labs. And so in that case, I could even not have this belt at all. And put a lab right there, and so on, and so forth. Let's see, labs. Labs. Here. Lab go here. Lab go up there. Arm. This can be a slow one, doesn't matter. There and there. And that should do it. Now, of course, we have to wait for this whole thing to saturate. Did I put a merger where there should have been a splitter? Did I do it again? Did I do it here? And then I probably did it there. Alright, Wally. You're losing it. They look the same, so it's a little tough sometimes. You just gotta follow the arrow there. There and there. Let's see. What's a merger that's supposed to be? Splitters? Okay. I only did it 3 times. 5 times? Don't count. Iron and copper. This belt is backwards inexplicably. Actually, I probably have an explicable for it. Probably an expletive, too. That goes there. This is going. That's going. This is going. There and there. These are all going. There and there. This will back up, and then they'll force more onto these belts, which is also fine. We're already making RT2s here. They can carry along that belt. They'll split into these. Manifold style. We'll add 2 more of those when we have the stuff. We might have the stuff, but we'll add 2 more of those on top of this when we have the stuff. Up here. Which one's going to end up burying that coal, but that's okay. Copper's good there. Copper's got to make it all the way around here. Iron's got to make its way all the way up here. And then just still got to wait for chips. But I think we're in a good place. Yeah, here they come now. I think we're in a good place to declare this good. If not, well, then we can tweak it next time. But I think we're in a good enough place that we can leave it here for now. We'll let this run. I'll probably go ahead and do the duplicate up here so that we can have all the stuff. That's going to be in the way right there, but I can just do away with that and put in a 2 or something. We'll figure that part out. And then we can see how it's doing next time. We can move on to doing some of this RT3 level research also. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.